How hard is it going to be for him to get his focus back, Shep?
It's going to be tough, Ernie. He lost someone that he knew for a long time, and it's going to weigh on him. This will be one of his most trying seasons of his career.
Man, I feel for Freak, man. It's not going to be easy. I mean, but it's an opportunity to grow. You know, a lot of guys, Ernie, you put in this position, you know, you just kind of let the court be your refuge, man. Like, this guy is a strong kid. Strong kid.
So well said, Tim. That does it for us. Kevin Harlan standing by.
Hello, they got some on Facebook. Say, who you think winning the fight? Debo versus Melvin. Baby boy. Yeah, I don't know. That might be a good match though. Oh.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. This game against Indiana, the first game of the NBA's regular season. And last year they were able to take the edge in the series thanks to some clutch play. And a lot of excitement centering around one young player tonight, folks, as we'll be watching a game that marks the first official NBA start from Love.
You know, and he had to prove to his coach and teammates that he was deserving of this spot in the starting lineup. So him being able to do it, now he's got to go out and prove that he's here to stay.
And, you know, to have been anointed a starter, I think he'll be determined to show that they made the right decision.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court right now for the Pacers. Love in at point guard. Amir Johnson is out there with Turner. Then there's Ellis.
3-2 zone.
George in at the 3. Here's Jack. After the main shot from Monte Ellis.
Man to man. Man to man.
And Jack, here we go. Fires
Obi.
the 3. Good. That's a 3. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Now here's Love. And George kicks to Turner. Ellis against Heinrich. Ellis goes in. Soft touch off the glass. Ellis has got his second bucket tonight.
Man to man, man to man.
Weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here is Jack. They set the pick. The feed now to Young. Johnson with the defensive effort. On defense, the Nets. And George, here we go. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Oh.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Lopez dishes to Jack. Young, a screen on Ellis.
Damn, Kurt Harlan on another team.
Takes the 3. Love grabs the board. Well, everyone knows that Freak is a product of New York, and whenever he is here playing, his family always makes the effort, Clark, to come out and see him play.
Yep, you can always find his mom and dad, Kevin, somewhere in the stands when he plays in New York, and that's understandable. They've supported his journey from where it started to where he is now and continue to help him along the way.
Well, a bit of a tragic note for Freak. He'll be playing this season after the loss of a longtime friend over the summer break.
Yeah, that's hard to hear, and certainly going to be difficult for him to work through that. Going to be on his mind all year. Never easy to go on about business as usual when you have that kind of heartache.
Heinrich outside. Lopez a screen. Yeah, and stolen by Love. And the foul on Jarrett Jack. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block.
Man.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
from 11 feet away. Here's Bogdanovich, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And Jack, here we go. Lopez. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Jack's got 4 assists now tonight. Pacers trail by 6. Love outside. Pass to Ellis.
Yeah.
Shot clock at 6 to end the run. The shot's good from Love. Jack with it. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Heinrich with it. Picked up by Love. Down low. And Young with the basket on the assist by Heinrich.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's George. Got it. Good job in the low post. George has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Heinrich against Ellis. Here's Lopez. No luck. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 4. Here's George. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And that's
PG-13.
the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here is Jack. Ellis against Heinrich. Lopez passes to Jack. Feeds it to Young. The shot is off. And Indiana will come the other way. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Let's go.
Love's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play. Let's look at some numbers for Jack. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 11 points a game, 8 assists.
Where everybody is at all times.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Turner. The Nets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting.
No matter where I'm at, I got
Jack against Love. And the rejection by Love. Left side, George. Over to the left wing. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Love. Love's got 7.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here is Jack. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Oh, my
Fouled
God.
on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I mean, even from over here, you can
Man,
see that one
bull.
pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of
Play
contact.
good ass
A
defense
good
on
call
that
by
joint.
the official.
So for the Nets, Zeller is checked in for Lopez. Johnson comes in for Bogdanovich. Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Kirk Heinrich. Indiana also making some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Johnson. C.J. Miles comes in for George. And it's Hill in for Ellis. Now here's Love. He's got 7. Outside Hill. Just 4 to shoot. Love kicks to Hill. Launches it. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Johnson outside. Rebound by Mahinmi. And here's Indiana. They're on a 14-4 run. Love with a wide open look. And Indiana, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And the basket by Hill.
They've been hot here early, dropping them
He
in
know.
left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's Hollis Jefferson looking for his first basket still in this one. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
Kevin, no team shot a higher percentage than these guys last year. I mean, that's something they definitely want to build on this season. It'll be hard to improve, but they believe in themselves. They got a lot of confidence after last season as far as shooting the ball goes.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Robinson's checked in. It's a pick by Love. Hill drives in. Love outside. The 17-footer. Nets trail by 7. Johnson in the corner. Passes it to Zeller. Jack against Love. The 9-foot shot. And the rejection by Love. Points in the game. Love outside. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Hollis Jefferson passes to Jack. To the paint, and a wide open look for Zeller. And the Nets miss again. Pacers leading by 7. Love goes in.
Give me that. Give me that. I'm
from the wing.
Can't stop me.
Love's got 12 points in the game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Jack with it. He's picked up by Hill. Johnson sets the screen for Jack. Now the pass to Johnson. Steps back and fires.
Oh, you supposed to have me. If I come help,
got his first 2 points of the night.
I'll come help.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And here's Love from the arc. That
Let's
one
go.
falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Zeller. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Johnson wide open. He fires. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris. Substitution. Pacers leading by 7. On the court right now for the Pacers. Love, he's in at the point. Turner is out there with Amir Johnson. Then it's Paul George. And it's Ellis, and it's shooting guard. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Young outside. Back to Heinrich. Takes it off the glass. Heinrich's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Love. He's got 15. Ellis right side. Second chance shot. Can't get it to go. Good D by Lopez. Nets trail by 5. Heinrich kicks to Lopez. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Lopez. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Where you think you're going, young man?
Pacers leading by 5. Here's Turner. That ball's nice feed. Time from George.
Boy, they keep
Down the breakaway slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the score by Indiana. Bogdanovich, no luck. Now here's Ellis. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 11-footer, and again it's Indiana converting.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now here's Lopez. 8 points for him. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Lopez. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. Jordan Hill. The wide open look here for Lopez. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. Heinrich's got 4 assists in the game.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Wallace with it. 19 points in the game. Hill sets the screen for Love. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here's Lopez. He's got 12. Hollis Jefferson passes to Lopez. The shot is off. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Lopez has got 10 points now just in this quarter. And here's Love. At the elbow, it's Ellis. Almost, but it rolls out.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Heinrich passes to Hollis Jefferson. Lopez a screen. Back to Heinrich. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Pick up by Hill. Shoots off the screen. George, no good.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Nets trail by 9. Heinrich with it. Picked up by Turner. Young, a screen on Love. There's the screen. And Turner with the block. Love, a good look. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Love's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Indiana?
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting.
Can't stop me, man. I'm on a run.
Shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break.
We got to be more physical on defense.
In transition.
They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt.
For him last year,
so
averaged 15 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
The Pacers making a change here. Mahimi's checked in. 1:43 left in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Heinrich. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And
he hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And Love has it in the corner. And Hill has it in the corner. Ellis outside. Just 3 to shoot. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Ellis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Heinrich. He has 7. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Love goes in. He kicks to Hill. In the corner, George with it. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. George has got 10 points in the game. Nets trail by 14. Lopez. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Heinrich's got assist number 5 here tonight. Indiana's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Love outside.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Ellis outside. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by Ellis.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Love against Heinrich. He feeds it to Lopez. And it's sent back by Hill. They retain possession. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here. But no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. Their call. The second half just about to get going here.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Love. He's got 21 points and 3 steals.
He's just been impossible to contain. He's been unreal in this game.
Utterly fantastic is how I would categorize that performance, Greg.
Jarrett Jack is out there with Heinrich. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Young. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And looking now at some of the numbers for Brook Lopez. He's coming off an excellent season, 4th in blocks, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
He was a shot-blocking machine last season, too, just as you said, top 5 in the league. He gave no ground to anybody.
And Jack drops them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
On the wing, George pulls up. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Jack against Love. Jack dishes to Heinrich. Young left side. And it's sent back by George. Up against Jack. Love kicks to Ellis. There's the triple. Rebound, Brooklyn. Young's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Up against Jack. That's good. Jack's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Heinrich kicks to Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Love. George with the ball. He's picked up by Heinrich. And George, here we go. And he gets the bucket. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, we've seen some nice buckets by George.
Nets trail by 10. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Jack kicks to Young. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Love up top, defended by Jack. Up against Jack. Contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's going to be on Jarrett Jack. Hisking. That's good from Love. Zeller, who's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Bogdanovich. And the Pacers also making a change. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for George. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Turner with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Take a look at what Ellis has done so far. He has 9 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
Robinson's checked in for the Nets. Jack passes to Zeller. Johnson right side. Rebounded by Ellis.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And Love has it in the corner.
Sticking too much.
Back to Ellis. Here's the 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 6 assists in the game.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Jack against Love. Jack up on top. 6 points for him. There's a screen by Robinson. Heinrich dishes to Robinson. Jack for 3. The shot is off.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Some changes for Indiana. Stuckey comes in for Johnson. And it's Hill in for Ellis. Here is Love. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Hill has the open look, and again, it's Indiana.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Johnson outside. Dishes to Heinrich. Tries to snap the cold streak. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Love against Jack. Now Love. 23 points in the game. Clock at 6. And Turner kicks to Stuckey. And here's Miles outside. And Indiana, another 3. Now here is Jack. Pick by Zeller. Shot off the screen. And he overshot that one, missing.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And the shot is good from Stuckey.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Nets trail by 19. Heinrich outside. He dishes it to Zeller. Here's Heinrich. 12 points for him. 6 to shoot. Shot by Jack. Wide open. The three-pointer off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Stuckey passes to Love. Miles dishes to Turner. And he gets it to go. Turner's
bully
got 6.
ball. Bully ball.
The Nets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Love against Jack. To halt the run. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Pacers leading by 19. Love up top. Defended by Jack.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Love against Jack. Outside for Miles. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. Hill, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now the feed to Jack. Pass to Robinson. Johnson in the corner. Back to Robinson. The dish to Zeller. And the shot falls short this time. Hill left side. No good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Here's Jack. The Pacers pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And here's Love for 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 4 assists now tonight. A difficult situation to be sure for Brooklyn. Heinrich with it. 12 points for him. Johnson kicks to Zeller. Jack inside the line. And the ball goes out of bounds. The Nets shooting 43% from the floor. And so in the game for the Pacers. Love, he's in at point guard. Paul George is out there with Amir Johnson. Then it's Hill, and it's Ellis in at the 2 spot. Out left to the wing. Here's Bogdanovich. Gets a very good look and converts. Bogdanovich has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Brooklyn. Pacers leading by 17. Love the pass to Hill. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And here is Jack. Lopez a screen. And Jack, here we go. Heinrich. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Jack against Ellis. And there's Love. That's good on the assist from Monte Ellis. That's 28 points for Freak.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
Nets trail by 21. Heinrich dishes to Jack. Pass to Lopez. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Lopez. 5 to shoot. And he slams it one-handed.
Well, for once, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3 balls. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Robinson kicks to Lopez. Robinson passes to Lopez. The Nets working the ball around now. Outside Jack. Off target from outside.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Foul
ball.
Time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Checking out the game Kirk Heinrich is having. He has 12 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Pacers leading by 16. Now Love. Hill a screen on Jack. Love dishes to Hill. That falls. Great assist by Love. And it's 8 points for Hill.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Lopez a screen on Love. No good from Jack.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And that one's good, Ellis.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Bogdanovich. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Love outside. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Heinrich kicks to Jack. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's off from 3-point range. Pacers leading by 17. To the middle. Here's George. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Jack's got space.
Get
That's
out
out
of
of
here.
bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Brooklyn ball.
Bogdanovich passes to Lopez, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Lopez has got 22 points. For Indiana, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Love against Jack.
Ball, it's sticking too much.
Kicks it to Johnson. Back to Ellis. 5 on the clock. George with no one around. Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 5 assists in the game. And Jack kicks to Lopez. Fires at the elbow. And he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 24.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
Pacers leading by 18. Love outside. On the wing, George. Back to Love. Ellis kicks to Johnson. Shoots from 12. Count that one. And the Pacers lead by 20.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Bogdanovich dishes to Lopez. No good. The Pacers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7, and he gets it to go. 20 points for Monte Ellis.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Heinrich against Ellis. Heinrich passes to Jack. Beyond the arc. And that's collected by Hill. Hill's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Jack against Love. Left side, Jack. The high post shot. Jack missing again.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Money.
Money.
Money. Money.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
Heinrich kicks to Jack. They get a hand on it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Ellis.
Oh.
Here's George. Robinson with the block. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Ellis against Heinrich. Back to Jack. Shot to stop the drought. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. And 11 points for Jarrett Jack.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Love against Jack.
Sticking too much.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Indiana moving it around. And it's Love penetrating. Johnson, a wide open look. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Outside Jack. Lopez a screen. Heinrich outside for 3. And that's collected by Hill. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Jack dishes to Lopez. Right wing. Here's the 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Near the 3-point line, it's Love. And again, it's Indiana. The Nets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Outside Jack.
No.
Pacers with the rebound. Johnson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure.
That's how the fucking play.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean,
Stomp
they
that
just
ass.
rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Do you feel like you've been taking too many shots from long range lately?
Man, look, you act like I didn't make any. I hit plenty of them. So I don't see what the issue is. And if I'm knocking them down, then I'm going to keep firing them up. I mean, why wouldn't I? It's all about them buckets. Y'all know that.
When you score like you did tonight, do you feel like you could go 1-on-5 and still get yours?
Well, it's important to have confidence in your game. But no one ever got anywhere playing 1-on-5. I was feeling it tonight, but tomorrow it'll probably be somebody else. It's just the nature of the game, you know?
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend, Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
You're right. It's definitely been a challenging year. My rookie season, it all seems
blow
like
them
a
niggas
blur.
out. It
Losing
was
big.
big, but I had 5 threes, 5 for 7 for the
That was one of the
line.
hardest things I've ever dealt with in my life.
The Brooklyn net.
But
Jared
I'm
Jack,
here now.
that guard
In a
that
great
was
situation
guarding
for
me,
to grow
that
my
was
game.
guarding 3 or 15.
And my focus on the game of basketball.
Like, he had 11 points, like
100%,
9
10 times
9
10.
assists, 3 or 4.
I'm going to do whatever I can to bring this team a championship.
I brought this shit like 5 times.
No, but that's all I got. Thank you.
Like what? Food? Ain't you finna get some? Oh. Why you don't feel like winning the game? I said, why you don't feel like playing the game?
Probably like 5. I'm close to getting a lot of these things as it is anyway.
A double-double.
Huh?
I averaged a double-double. 33 and 13. That 71% from the three-point line. I was a sniper out there.